Joshua. I'm sure you're aware. And thanks for coming in. It's Thursday. Beautiful, beautiful morning. I guess I should say afternoon. I totally didn't just wake up. Yes, it is a beautiful afternoon on Thursday. We are going to get some badass kickboxing in. Let's see. Who do we have in here? Ooh, we've got lots of cool people. Okay, cool. So, we're just going to go ahead and get started. You guys know how I likes to roll. Where's my handy? There's my remote. You know how I like to roll. Let's just get started with some neck rotations. I'm just going to go one direction on the neck. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. Yes. Oh, I love that sound, y'all. I really do. I miss hearing it all the time, you know? Just rolling our necks around. I hope you guys have been taking advantage of the classes in person. Let's go the opposite way now. Hitting up your favorite instructors and getting in some work in the actual gym. All right, last rotation here. Good deal. Let's roll those shoulders forward. We're just gonna roll the shoulders. Yes. Make sure we're going all the way through that range of motion. All the way through. Let's go backward with the shoulders now. Oh yeah, this was much needed. 5 seconds. Last one. Awesome deal. Let's throw those arms across our chest, stretching out not only our pectorals but also our back, loosening up the shoulders a little bit more. Last 15 seconds, let's go low to high. Low to high with it. 3 more seconds left. Last one. Good deal. Feet about shoulder width apart. We're just going to bring our arms up like a tabletop and rotate our torso left to right. As you guys do this, please excuse me. I'm going to tuck in my shirt real fast. Should have done it already. Bad instructor. Keep going. 10 seconds. Last one. Good deal. Hands on the hips. Let's rotate our hips around. Make sure we're really digging into our range of motion here as well. Oh yeah. Let's stop and go the other way, the other direction. Really opening those hips up. They're going to be super useful today. Last one. Yeah. Good deal. Grab whatever you need to grab. One leg comes off the ground. We're just going to rotate our ankle right here. Rotate that ankle. Awesome. Let's go the other way with it for a second. Good deal. Foot down. The other one comes up. Whoop. Let's rotate that one. Coach Joshua does not have any balance today, apparently. And let's go the other way. Oh yeah. Good deal. Last thing we're going to do, keep your back straight, keep your legs straight. We're just going to bend over at the hips right here. Oh yeah. It's all right. The intent is you want to be able to go parallel with the floor, right? Clearly, I'm not that flexible. So it's all right. Don't judge yourself too much if you can't go parallel to the floor, okay? All we're trying to do is get that stretch in behind our knees, in our hamstrings, maybe a little bit in the butt even. You get that by having that nice straight back, trying to keep the legs as straight as you can. Let's breathe in real deep. Release it nice and easy. Round the back down to the floor. If those knees pop a little bit and you go down, while you're going down I should say, totally fine. Touching our feet. Holding it here for just a second. Kind of hanging almost. Big deep breath in. Round the back, come up to a standing position. Zoom. I'm going to fix your camera angle real quick. Don't mind me. There we go. All right. Let's get it popping with some rocker shuffles. Hands down by your waist. and we're just going to bounce back and forth. For those of you that have trained with me before, you'll know that I don't like to keep my hands up here when I'm doing the rocker shuffle, and I don't do that because I don't want to train the habit. It's not how I fight, so that's not how I want to practice. I fight like this, nice and controlled, ready to move at any point in time. When I'm rocker shuffling here, this is just for the heart, just to get the heart pumping, get those lungs going, get the blood flowing. All I'm trying to do is loosen myself up here. Keep it going. I'm going to go to my next handy dandy page in my notebook here. 10 more seconds of rocker shuffle. 5 more seconds. All right, here we go. Listen up, hands in the tabletop, and we're going to bounce our hips from left to right. Rotate those hips left to right. Really warming up that breath now, warming up the lungs for sure. Just trying to get that heart rate going a little bit. 5 more seconds. Last one. Good. We're going to go side shuffle. So shuffle 1, shuffle 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo! Yeah. Let's try to be quick with it now. Ten more seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Keep on breathing. 3 seconds. Last one. Nice work. Hands behind the head. Like you're getting arrested. Opposite knee to opposite elbow right here. This is my tricky one, folks. You know how I am. I like to force you to breathe. Sometimes the best way to do that is to twist your torso, take all the air out of your lungs, and remind yourself, oh yeah, breathing. Come on. We got 3 more seconds right here. Last one. Good deal. Good work, my friends. What does that say? Oh, okay. Hands up into our stance. We're just going to start with something nice and light. 1, 2, 3, 4 straights. Jab, cross, pivot. Jab, cross, pivot. Jab, cross, pivot. Jab, cross, pivot. Pivoting to the jab side. 1, 2, 3, 4, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, move. Last one. Good work. All right. Plant them feetses. We're going to go roll, jab side. Roll, cross side. Jab, cross. Roll, roll, jab, cross. Roll, roll, jab, cross. Roll, roll, jab, cross. Ha, 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 ha. As I'm rolling here, keeping my elbows in tight, protecting my chin, and even tucking my chin down low if I want to. Couple more seconds. Good. Keep those feet planted. Keep those hands up. We're going to go jab, cross, hook, uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. If space permits it, keep going, keep going, keep going. Feel free to find those new angles. All we're doing here, nothing too crazy. We're just waking up those techniques, reminding our hips and shoulders and elbows and hands, feet, knees, reminding our whole body what it is it's supposed to do for these techniques. Good job, my friends. Last 30 seconds, we're just going to shadow box. Whatever feels good. Feel free to throw elbows. Feel free to throw kicks and knees if you want to. Up to you. But for the next 20 seconds or so, all I want you to do is shadow box. We got 10 more seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Where's my go. Go ahead and grab your gloves and a drink of water if you need it. Pardon me while I grab my own. All right. Hope y'all are feeling good. I'm feeling good. Today is going to be about moving this remote out of my way. It is going to be about hand manipulation of the opponent specifically. I've mentioned before in previous lessons that you can use techniques not necessarily just to strike, not necessarily just to defend, but also to set up other techniques, right? One of the cleverest ways to do that is to use your hands to blind your opponent, literally cut off their field of vision. Quickest way you might see it done is a stick jab, right? Imagine I have a person standing right in front of me right now, and they're in their fighting stance, and they see that jab coming to their face. The first thing they're going to do is put their arms up, right? Double pillar, maybe just a single pillar. But the idea, maybe one of these guys, the whole idea is to protect themselves, right? They don't want to get hit in the face. Totally reasonable, neither do any of us. Cool? So, you'll see fighters, really experienced ones, use techniques that are solely meant to bring those hands up and then pin them into place, right? So imagine I've got a guy right here. I throw the jab, he throws his hands up. Now I can put my weight into those hands and stop his hands from coming down. Now I control where his hands are. And if I control where his hands are, then I also control where his hands aren't, right? So I can throw body shots in there, right? I can come over the top and make him pay. I can throw knees in there, whatever feels good. So today, we're going to work on using techniques with the intent to blind the opponent, bring their hands up or bring them down, and then capitalize on the openings that we create. All right? So, the first one is a real easy one. I just basically showed it to you. Just to get the theory out of the way, we're going to go jab and then a stick jab, which means you're going to stick your jab out there and hold it. Hold it for about a breath, and then fire across down the middle. Jab, stick jab, and then fire across. All right? After that stick jab, when you let it go, you're already firing across. Jab, stick jab, cross. All right? Nice and simple. We'll add to it in just a bit, but for now, that is your combination. Jab, stick jab, and then across. Good job. Keep going. Good. If you've been doing this a while and you feel comfortable with it, you can go ahead and move on that stick jab. So you fire one jab, you fire the stick. Now you can move in another direction to create the angle that you need. All right? Only if you feel comfortable with it. If not, that's fine. Throw the jab, throw the stick, fire across. 1, 2, pause, cross. 1, 2, cross. Whatever feels good. For those of you without a bag, with you. Jab, stick jab, cross. Jab, stick jab, cross. I'm throwing that stick jab out there, and I'm holding it now. It's hard for you to see maybe on the camera here, but my arm is not all the way extended. It's not totally straight. It's a little bit bent. The reason that is because one, I don't want them to punch my elbow and hyperextend my elbow and really hurt me. And two, if they rush in and my arm is locked, it can do damage to my elbow and my shoulder. Because they're rushing in, if my arm is locked, it's totally straight, it's gonna hurt. If my elbow is just a little bent on that stick jab, when they rush in, I have the ability to retract it, collapse it underneath, and then fire that cross when they come in. So, jab, stick jab, cross. Good. We're going to add a tricky little front kick off the front leg, okay? So, same combination, jab, stick jab, cross. When you return that cross, we're just going to fire a really quick, really kind of jabby front kick. Jab, stick jab, cross, front kick. Right? Hitting with the ball of our foot, right underneath the toes. Jab, stick jab, cross, front kick. Doesn't have to be crazy. Doesn't have to have a whole lot of power in it. I just want you to imagine what the opponent is going to do. Right? Jab, stick jab. We're holding their arms up here. Holding them in place. when we release that weight from the stick jab, they're probably going to throw a punch because they, their arms have been blocked. They want to return the favor. So when we let go of that jab, we throw the cross, stuns them. Their hands are going to go back up, and then we fire that short little front kick right to the body. Jab, stick jab, cross, front kick. Nice and simple. Jab, stick jab, cross, front kick. It doesn't have to be crazy. Jab, stick jab, cross, and then a front kick. Just boosh, poking them into the belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. 10 seconds left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can throw that arm down for a little extra power. What do we got? Let's do some squats. Squat down, come up into a knee. Squat, knee. Squat, knee. Squat, knee. Notice here, my feet are staying shoulder width apart. I'm keeping my back straight. And those knees are coming out like jabs, like punches. Coming out nice and straight. Keep going. 15 seconds to work. Ha, 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 ha. Already 5 seconds left. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Good work, my friends. Next up, one of my personal favorites. So the whole intent is hand manipulation, right? We're manipulating where the opponent's hand is going. Hands are going. Let the timer go off. Boom. So, we're going to fire 4 quick straights up top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? What are they going to probably do? Protect that head at all costs. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means the body's nice and open. So we're going to fire a lead hook right to the liver, right to the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a body hook to that liver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Try to time that hook in sync with the rhythm of your straights. So if there's slow straights, 1, 2, 3, 4, hook. If they're quick straights, 1, 2, 3, 4, hook. Right? Try to keep it the same rhythm. And I say that because rhythm is so important in fighting, guys. It's just as important in fighting as it is in dance. They're going to feed off that rhythm. Right? So if they see your hands moving at the same rhythm, they're going to be up here, responding to that rhythm. Okay? Right? What we're doing is trying to manipulate those hands, trying to manipulate what they think, trying to trick them in regards to where they think our hands are going to go. So we're up here, and then we go low. If we keep that rhythm, whether it's fast, medium, or slow, right? Using that rhythm to trick them, to lull them into a false sense that they're going to be able to protect themselves from all your hands. Bam! That's exactly how we deliver that liver shot so effectively. All right, we're going to add only one punch to the end of this. 1, 2, 3, 4 straights like we were just doing. Bam! Throw that liver shot, and then take that rear hand, fire an uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, liver, uppercut. All right? Those of you who got a bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, liver, uppercut, or body hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, body hook, uppercut. Now in this case, I don't want to be talking too much, but in this case, we've got that rhythm going with the first 5 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can take a break, take a little pause to throw them off that rhythm, and then take advantage of it with that uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an uppercut, right? Because now they're like, what's coming? And then you throw that uppercut when they're trying to figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. You can even wait a little longer. Good, whatever feels good. 10 seconds to go. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work, my friends. What have we got? Single leg calf raises. Hands up on the head. Lock those gloves. Pick one foot off the ground. Calf raise with the one that's still standing. same on the other side. Ha, 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 ha. Come on, keep going. Ha, 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 ha. 10 more seconds to go. Ha, ha, ha. Both feet down and calf raise on both of those guys for the last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good deal. What do we got? Okay. Let's let this timer go off. I'm going to show you a kick that you've probably not used before, unless you've been around for a minute. We're going to do a touch low kick. All right. So usually a low kick, especially from the front, looks a little bit like that, right? Well, what I want you to do is just touch it. So you're going to create you're going to engage in the distance. That means rear foot comes in, whoop, and then lead foot just touches. And then you reverse that motion. Lead foot comes back, rear foot goes back. 1, 2, 1, 2. Should look like this at fight speed. Right? The idea is not to do damage here. The idea is to make them think about something besides their head and their body. I'm just touching the legs to remind them that I can hit them in the legs. Something psychological just to think about. After that touch low kick, in fact, let's throw 2 in a row. So we're going to touch, touch, and then we're going to engage with a jab cross. Touch, touch, jab cross. Touch, touch, jab cross. Nice, keep going, come on. If you're not on a bag, that's fine. Totally cool. Just throw it in the air. 1, 2, jab cross. 1, 2, jab cross. 1, 2, yep, jab cross. Keep going. All right, let's add a little flavor here. Now we're going to throw the body kick. So we've got 2 touch kicks. 1, 2. They're thinking about their legs. Jab cross. Now they're thinking about their head. We come back, throw that body kick. Now we've hit all 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, keep going. Ha, 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 ha. Yes. Good job. Keep making it work. Touch, touch, jab cross, body. Good. Woo! Keep going. Touch, touch, jab cross, body. Touch, touch, jab cross, body. Good job. 20 seconds to work. Let's go. Let me get back here. So you can see my full body. Woo! Good job. What do we got? 10 seconds left. Let's go. Ha, 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 ha. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. What do we got here? Down into a half squat. Half squat. And we're just going to pulse right here. Try to keep your hands up and your elbows in. Because why not? You could do squats like this. Could do squats like this or like this. Let's keep them right here. Why not? Guys, I'm just pulsing right here. Half squat. Just pulsing. Come on, 10 more seconds to go. Catch that breath as necessary. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. What do we got? Yep. 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 Ooh, okay. 5 seconds left. Take a nice big deep breath. Here we go. Hands up. Let's make it work. So the first thing we're going to do is a slip and a block to our cross side. Slip and block at the same time. Slip and block. Slip and block. Right there. I'm tucking my chin behind my shoulder. And I'm putting my hand up to protect as much of myself as I can while still being able to see. We're going to slip and block. Throw a rear uppercut. Come back. Throw a rear hook. And then we're going to throw a switch knee. Bam. All right. Slip and block. Rear upper. Rear hook. Switch knee. Slip and block. Rear upper. Rear hook. Switch knee. Slip and block. Rear upper. Rear hook. Switch knee. Good job. As you're throwing that uppercut, some things to consider. You're not ducking it down here and then winging it up. That's going to do you no good, especially since if you turn, you're wide open. All right? So we slip and block. We're turning into the uppercut, unhinging it just a little bit, and then firing it up. Letting our hips kind of shoot it up there. When you come back, you're protecting your face all the way back. Ha! Then you fire that rear hook. Then, when you're all the way back and protected again, you fire that switch knee. Slip and block, upper, hook, switch knee. Good job. Slip and block, upper, hook, switch knee. You'll notice, if you're watching me, slip and block, upper, hook. I'm throwing this hand, my jab hand, into the face of my opponent, and then raking downward as I throw that knee. The reason I do that is because if I'm the guy going after you, you slip and block. Bam, I'm blocked. You hit me with a hook. You hit me with an uppercut. You hit me with a hook, right? Probably going to come back. If my jab hand, being the person that's attacking, pats your hands out of the way and drags them away from you, then when I throw that knee, your body is totally open. I know we don't have a partner, so it might be kind of hard to imagine, so watch. You slip and block. It's blocked. You return the favor with an uppercut, with a hook. I get angry. I throw that cross again, or maybe that jab. You, using your jab hand, pat my hand out of the way, leaving me open, exposed, and a little bit off balance. So when you throw that switch knee, it hurts. All right? Slip and block, upper, hook, switch knee. Last one, and time. Good work, my friends. What are we going to add to this crazy business? Cross jabs. All right, hands and feet are crossing each other, and then just alternate what goes in front. Come on, keep breathing. Find a good pace that works for you, or try to stick with me. 10 seconds, come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work. What do we got? Ooh. It's a long sequence, but it's a simple one, and it's tricky, okay? Got 5 seconds until that timer goes off. Hey-oh! All right, here we go. We got jab, jab, hop, hop. We're gonna slip, jab, side. Whoop. Come back up. Jab, jab, slip, cross side. All right? Jab, jab, slip. Jab, jab, slip. Now we're gonna fire a jab, jab, bam, bam, and then they're not gonna expect it. Body cross. Right to the solar plexus. Jab, jab, slip. Jab, jab, slip. Jab, jab, low cross. All right, I'll do it right in front of you. Jab, jab, slip. Jab, jab, slip. Jab, jab, and a low body cross. From the side. Jab, jab, slip. Jab, jab, slip. Jab, jab, and a low body cross. Good. Creating patterns, right? Make them think about stuff. We hit them, bam, bam, they retaliate, we get out of the way. We hit them, same thing, they retaliate, we get out of the way. Hit them again. Now we're just going to drive that cross into the plexus because they're probably assuming that it's only going to be 2 jabs in a movement because that's what we just did 2 times in a row. Jab, jab, movement, jab, jab, movement, jab, jab, strike. 1, 2, slip, 1, 2, slip, 1, 2, flip, cross. 1, 2, slip, 1, 2, slip, 1, 2, cross. Good. Keep making it work. Jab, jab, slip, jab, jab, slip, jab, jab, cross. Okay. When you feel comfortable with that, let's add 2 rear leg low kicks. Jab, jab, slip, jab, jab, slip, jab, jab, body cross, leg kick from the rear, leg kick from the rear. All right? Jab, jab, slip, jab, jab, slip, jab, jab, cross, low kick, low. Good. As you get more comfortable with the speed, with the timing, with the rhythm, feel free to speed it up a little bit and stitch those kicks together. Jab, jab, slip, jab, jab, slip, jab, jab, cross. Right? I like to throw that second leg kick on a retreat. So basically I throw the kick when I'm stepping back here. See this tiny little step I'm taking backward with my lead foot? Taking it back, and then hitting kind of a long range low kick. 1, 2, good. 1 step back to load it, or to create distance. Step forward to load it, and then I fire a long range one. I do that because I'm out of the way, and because probably they're going to come at me with a kick with a long cross, because I've already hit them with the leg once. Now they're hyperextended. I can jump under that cross, hit them right in the knee. All right, here we go. Find some space. We're going to be moving forward and back. Hands up. We're going to Tyson step forward. So forward, rolls and steps, and then we're going backward. So forward will be step, roll, step, roll, step, roll, step, roll, step, roll. Backward will be roll, step, roll, step, roll, step, roll, step, roll, step. All right, forward. Back. Not crazy movement. Let's finish this back sequence and time. Good work. What do we got for round 6? I'm going to show you another technique, you guys. I don't think I've shown you before. Pretty positive I have. It's called a pat. It's a very simple technique. It's not a strike. It's not even really a defense thing. It's more of a intelligence collection type of thing. But it can be used as defense. So what we're going to do here is we're going to throw a jab. Bang. Standard old, regular, traditional jab. Then, when our hand comes back, it's almost like we're going to high-five the guy or gal. Jab, pat. Imagine there's a glove coming at mine, and I pat it down. Pat, pat, pat. That's all I'm doing. Jab, pat. Jab, pat. Okay? Like you're a kitty. I know it sounds silly, but like you're a kitty pawing at what comes in. That punch is coming in, and you're just patting it down just a little bit. Pat, pat, pat. All right? Throw a jab, pat, cross. Jab, pat, cross. All right? As you're working on that, listen up. Jab, pat, cross. The pat isn't necessarily a defense move, like I said before. It's an intelligence collection move. The intent behind it isn't just to stop your opponent's punch. It's to mess up their range, right? So a major part of martial arts is knowing how far your fist can go before you can't hit your opponent anymore, all right? If I'm at this range and I hit my opponent's guard here, I know that I can hit him in the face. But if I'm at this range and I hit a pat, it messes with my mind. It makes me think that this is as far as my punch can go. So it's going to mess up where my range is at. And I'm going to start being too far away. That's going to open me to some serious damage, all right? So what I want you guys to work on here is a jab, pat, and then I want you to throw a cross, bam, like we were just doing, and then a body kick. Yes! All right? Jab, pat, cross, body. All right? The whole intent being, I'm throwing my strikes as your opponent. I'm throwing my strikes, and you're patting my hands. So I think I'm closer than I actually am. But being at that distance also opens me to a hard body kick. Also opens me to that super long cross. All right, so jab, pat, cross, and then big body kick to finish it out. We've got 15 seconds to work. Let me come back here for you. Jab, pat, cross, body kick. 10 seconds. Jab, pat, cross, body kick. 3 seconds. Jab, pat, cross, body kick. Woo! Last one, my friends. We're just doing frog squats. Down to the ground like a frog, come back up. Simple and easy as that. You should definitely mostly be on the balls of your feet. I don't know if you can see that because I'm wearing black socks on a black floor, but I'm mostly balancing on the balls of my feet. Coming down on my tippy toes and hitting that squat. And then my hands are going between my legs, and I'm just patting the ground a little bit. Not hard, just enough to let me know I've gone far enough. We got 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice, relax. Big deep breath in, big deep breath out. 5 seconds of rest. I want your hands up. When you hear that bell, it's all freestyle. Here we go. Whatever you feel is clever, all right? So, your hands and your feet are not going to stop moving. We are working today on hand control, hand manipulation. So I want to see combos that are up top first and then down low. Or combos that are down low and then up high. Whatever is clever. Just focus on making them see one thing, delivering another. Let's go. Ha, 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 shh. Here we go. Come on, 1 minute left. Good job. Keep going. Woo! 30 seconds. Come on. Hands up, throw those straights, let's go. Come on, keep throwing. You can plant those feet. Good job. Last 30 seconds. Let's go power hooks. Come on. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Let's go. Pick it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo, boy. Good work, my friends. Excuse me a minute. Okay. I should start wearing my pants like Urkel. All right, guys. Great workout so far. Let's finish it off with some nice core work. We'll bust on out of here, okay? So grab that water as needed. Grab those breaths as needed. Slow that heart rate down. Check in with it if you need to. Let's get down on the floor. Ooh, let me get my handy dandy remote. Okay. Oops. Down on the floor. Facebook, can you see me all right? Yeah, I can see me fine. Okay. Back is on the floor. Knees are up in the air. We've got our hands facing palm together. And we're going to crunch upward as if we're trying to touch the ceiling with our fingertips, all right? High crunches. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ha, 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 ha. Come on. As you guys are here, keep that core nice and tight. And try not to lock your hands so that you're doing this guy. Try to allow them to be pushed up by your body. We're trying to touch the ceiling with our fingertips. 30 seconds to go. Ha, 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 ha. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Ha, 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 ha. 15. Core's tight. Sucking it in. 10 seconds. Ha, ha, ha. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Stay where you're at. I'm just rotating so you can see what's going on. We're going half wipers. Feet are where they were before. Arms are out to the side. And we're just wiping them back and forth. Trying to keep our shoulders on the floor. Spin back around now. Good. Trying to keep our shoulders on the floor. They're going to move a little bit, and that's all right. But we don't want them to come all the way up like this, or we're not getting anything out of it. We want to hold our body flat against the ground as much as possible. Keep going. Yeah. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Plant your feet near your butt. Give your neck a rest for just a second. All right, head up. Hands up to the chin. Almost like we're doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We're protecting our face. We're going to reach our left hand to our right heel. Try to touch it. Come back to center. Do the opposite. Yeah. Yep. 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 Again, keeping that core as tight as you can. Not only is this a great exercise, it's also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu drill. Go figure. This is a great way if you're in guard to go for Kimura. Yeah. Yeah. Keep going. 10 seconds. Yep. 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 3, 2, 1. Good work. Head is flat on the ground. I know I don't say that a lot, but it is. Head's on the ground. Arms are on the ground. Feet are going to be up 6 inches. And then you're going to bring one in, and then just alternate them out. Like you're riding a bike. I like to think of it like you're like you're walking. Come on. Keep that core nice and tight. We're just doing this bicycle motion here. Last 15 seconds, bring your head off the ground. Oh yeah. Ha, ha. Look down at your feet. Let's go. Come on. 10 seconds. Ha, 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 ha. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right. Everything extends out. Everything extends out. Give me a big stretch for just a second here. Good deal. Knees come up. I want you to just swing your arms up into a crunch. Try to get your shoulders or your chest to touch your knees. Not easy. Probably not possible. Maybe it is, I don't know. There's some crazy flexible people out there. Come on. Yes. 15 seconds, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! That's it. That's it. Some of my students are like, wait a minute, where's the plank at, Coach Joshua? Not today. All right, guys, I love y'all. Care about you. Really do. And I'm glad that you are kicking ass during this pandemic, keeping yourself nice and strong. And I so badly want to see you guys in the gym soon, right? Obviously socially distanced, obviously in a clean, safe environment, but soon enough, we will be kicking it in the gym. Some of the instructors are already doing small classes and personal training sessions, private lessons. I am not available for private lessons, unfortunately, but many of the other instructors are. Sky, Dwayne, Alejandro, Coach Leah, and I don't know about anybody else, but I know for sure that those 4 are open. So hit them up or hit up the Facebook page, the members forum that we're always active on. Let us know that you want to come in person and take classes. We will get you hooked up with a slot with one of our instructors. I personally will be teaching classes in person next week. So my last online class for the official 100% online schedule is Saturday, 9 a.m. We'll be doing my usual boxing burnout session. And then following that Saturday, well, not every, but most of the classes that I'll be teaching from then on are in person. Cool? So I'll be able to have at least 4 students. Space is very limited, so please let me know if you want to work out with me in the gym. We'll be 6 feet apart in all directions, but you'll be able to hit a bag again. Yes! I'll be able to yell at you in person again. Yes! And you'll be able, to be in this wonderful, amazing space again. Finally. So, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. If you popped in a little late, don't worry about it. The video is going to be available. You can check it out whenever is clever. I love you. I support you. I can't wait to see you in the gym again very soon. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you Saturday, 9 a.m. for some boxing. Love y'all. Have a good one. See you, Zoom. And I'm back. See you, Facebook.